there, cadets. Today we're going to talk about cleaning our flute and putting it away safely. The first thing you need is you're going to need your cleaning rod, just like this, your cleaning cloth, and I just use a handkerchief from the department store. You can get like 6 of these for just a couple dollars. So, and they will prolong the life of your instrument big time. So make sure you get a cleaning cloth, your cleaning rod, and then your flute and your case need to be readily available as well. Let's just get started here. So what I'm going to do is take my head joint off the body first and just separate those. And I guess I should have done this first. So find the eye on your cleaning rod. You see that there's a little hole there. And then take one of the corners of your cloth and feed it through the eye. And then just kind of wrap it around the tip there. And then we're going to just roll this along the cleaning rod. So basically what you're doing is wrapping the fabric around this rod. Now I'm going to take the cleaning rod and put it into my head joint, twist around a little bit, go in and out some. You're trying to get rid of the moisture that has accumulated on the inside of the flute head joint. So when that's done, go ahead and put it back in the flute case where it's supposed to go. Now separate the body and foot joint, always with a twisting motion there again. I'm going to start with the foot joint. This one's really easy. Take your cleaning rod and just push it all the way through. And you should do this like 3 or 4 times. I'm going to do it 3. Okay, and that should get rid of most of the moisture in the foot joint. Go ahead and put that back in your case. Now the body. Same thing. And this is kind of tricky. You kind of have to like stick your finger in the end to get it to go all the way through because it's just long enough. Okay, again, 3 or 4 times. And you always want to make sure that your cleaning rod is covered with the metal, or the metal is covered. Mine's starting to come loose, but I just made sure it was covered when it went into the instrument. Okay, now I'm going to set this back in my case. Couple of things about your flute when you're finished with this. You never need grease on the head joint right here. You shouldn't anyway. If you feel like you do, it might be bent and it might need to be adjusted. And you might need to take it in for repairs. But if you notice that the joints are kind of tight, you can actually just take the oil from your fingers and just kind of do this a little bit. You'd be surprised what the oil from your fingers will do for the head joint. Most of the time that will create a little bit of lubrication there and it does the trick. Don't put cork grease or valve oil or anything on this though, because you'll make it too loose and then the joints can actually fall apart. So don't do that. And then the other big caution I have for you, usually your case is going to have a place for this, and mine does. It has a little slot for that case, or for the cleaning rod. Do not take your cloth, don't take your pencil, anything else. Don't put anything else in the case. It is not designed to hold this stuff. Usually your case is designed just to hold your flute and that's it. If you have, sometimes you can get little leather cases that hold the case. And then you can kind of stuff stuff in between them, but never put stuff on top of the flute. This case is designed to protect it and to hold it safely. If you put other stuff on top of it, you could be in trouble and you could cause repairs, and that's for any instrument. Trumpet, saxophone, flute, trombone. Don't put stuff on top of the instrument. It is not designed to do that. So I've got my instrument in here. Close the case and make sure the latches are done tightly. Okay, and then what I would recommend is to get like a little makeup bag or a little pouch of sorts, something, it doesn't matter. Dudes might not want a pink makeup bag. But just go ahead and just take the bag and put your pencils, and if you're another woodwind instrument that doesn't have it, like clarinets don't always have room, you can put your cork grease and your reeds and stuff like that in there. Just don't put this inside of the case because you can really damage stuff and you don't want to do that. So, as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to email me at the address listed below. I wish you the best of luck and hope you keep practicing.